morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Metro on the Move. Today is 164 as we head northbound the Appalachian Trail through the 100-mile wilderness, closer and closer to Katahdin. It's going to be a beautiful day. Let's keep moving. So last night we camped off of Joe Mary Road at a small little stealth campsite. And I tell you, these trucks come rolling through here so fast. Now this is a logging road and this is a private road and they're allowed to do whatever they want. But man, I tell you, if you are on this road, be extremely careful, because if you are on this road, they may not see you due to the dust and it's extremely dangerous. So keep that in mind, because they are hauling some wood. Hauling big wood. Looks like this beaver has been hard at work. Almost there. He's gonna get this tree. Hey, good morning. All right, guys, we've made it to Antlers campsite. Looks like we still got about 11 miles or so to Nahmakanta Lake. But here's a diagram of what the campsite looks like. There's a beautiful lake behind us. Beautiful area, but extremely flat, but I'm not complaining, right? Good times. Okay, so I'm hanging out here at Sand Beach waiting for Alpha Gal and Chicken Louise. We have a short climb today, a small little blip on the map. It seems like this is going to be the biggest climb of the day, but only about 9.5 miles or so to go to Nahmakanta Lake, whatever we're staying at. But yeah, just chilling out, getting my rest in, and then we'll keep moving. So it's going to be different in the near future. Saying goodbye to the daily routines of seeing Gray Jay and Alpha Gal. But as we've gone along the trail, we've met new people, where people have rejoined us, like Chicken Louise, Wizard of Ghee, amongst others. But all of that is going to be coming to an end in just a few days. And as I was saying to my friends just the other day, how different it's going to be when we wake up in the morning and we don't have to go hiking or see each other at camp and we're at our homes, and how different life will be. A lot of people talk about post-trail depression and how, they get into a slump and feel sadness and so forth. And I'm gonna miss the trail. In fact, last night it hit me that, I'm wrapping up this almost 2,200 mile hike, and I'll be coming home, and all the effort is gonna be into getting from here down to Bangor, jumping on a plane, going home, going from the airport to my actual house and all the logistics in between. And then I started thinking to myself, when's the next time I'm gonna be back? So sadness is one, I'm not gonna see the same people I saw along the way, but also the trail. Like, I wake up, I'm here. I just start hiking. In the future, it's gonna be, I gotta look at the calendar. I can drive up here, take me a couple hours, camp, be out for a couple days, maybe, and have to turn around and come right back. Right now, I've been out here for 164 days. It'll be 167, I think, when I complete, if all goes well. So yeah, there might be a little bit of post-trail depression, but I'm also excited about new things to come and returning back and seeing my family, my wife, my dog, also being in my house with AC, because man, it is hot right now. Holy moly, it's hot. And it's only about 10:30 in the morning, and it's brutal hot. There's a heat advisory out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have some aspects of post-trail depression, but also I can't wait for some town food. Get back home and sit in that AC. Oh yeah. Looks like we're at the Po-Te-Wa-Jo Spring. West Branch, A-Ball Bridge, 32.6. All right, so guys, here's our very first view of Katahdin. I don't know if I can zoom in here or not. But there it is, guys, Katahdin in the background. How beautiful is that? The journey is coming to an end. All right. So the irony of the 100-mile wilderness, when I've been listening to others and hearing that term 100-mile wilderness, I was thinking, man, it's gonna be so wild out here. No access to anything. Everyone's gonna be out of touch, no cell phone reception. I'm not gonna see anybody. It's gonna be crazy. In actuality, head reception. In actuality, I saw a lot of people. And now that I see a lot of people, I saw people slackpacking in and out of the 100-mile wilderness. That may not sound like a big deal. But here's the deal. To go to the Birches, you're supposed to be a long-distance thru hiker, or a thru hiker, or whatever. You're supposed to have gone through the 100-mile wilderness. If you left, if you didn't stay out here, you left. If you weren't carrying your backpack, You weren't backpacking, you were slackpacking. So now, at the end of the day, we're trying to make a mad dash to get into the birches for people that haven't been out here for the past week. We're going to be basically able to grab a spot and block out real thru hikers. So this entire time, I have not slackpacked any of the trail, not one time. For those that don't know what slackpacking is when you don't take your big three. You might take your water filter, and some snacks, and maybe some other miscellaneous items. But you're not even carrying your full pack. You're getting dropped off and picked up by a shuttle at the end of the day. Now for us, we started at the beginning of the 100-mile wilderness, and we're making our way through the 100-mile wilderness. And now, when it comes down to it, what I've heard is that there's more people that might be shuttling in that might block out the 12 that's allowed. Now, I just think that's not fair, and I think that there needs to be a little bit more regulation on how they enforce that. But evidently, they just ask you, did you come in from the 100-mile wilderness? Of course, everyone's gonna say yes. But in actuality, they might have been slackpacking in and out, and that doesn't mean they deserve to get a spot at the birches. What are your thoughts on that? Put a comment down below. Alright, so that's that. So if you found any value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and send me your comments as I do respond. As always, thanks for watching, but until next time, let's keep moving.